Here we want to start our video. We want to talk about phone chargers and what normally destroys our chargers. In the video here we have several chargers. We want to look onto them. We see why the charging ports always have problems, mostly wherever they are inserted. For example, we have severally. This is different types. That's why I carry all of them to show the difference. Normally all charging systems work the same. First, you do call them charging systems, but they are called charging ports. What we want to talk about is this is what we call charging system. This is the whole of it. The whole block is called charging system, but mostly what we want to talk about today is called charging port. The little thing we change for several people have different amounts for it. So here is what we call charging system, and several I content all of them here so that when I explain my videos, all of you get what it is all about. First, there's something I forgot a charger. Let me bring on a charger so that when I explain the video, you get everything that you want to learn. Just a minute, let me bring my charger. I'm locating it. I'm locating the charger. Just a minute. So, there's several, when I'm locating my charger, there's several of things I brought here. We have the charging ports, of them several. The content here, there's full one, this is from a button, another one from a BT device. So I think the charger will be around in just a minute, so that I explain to you something that you can understand. Yes, mostly people ask what destroys charging system, and this is a question we can never explain to people. I've brought a charger, so I'm having it here to help me explain to you what I want you to learn. Here I have two new charging spots I want to explain to you. I'll have to destroy one of them so that it appears clear. So wherever you want to know why fake chargers destroy your charging system, water, we have what we also call dust when you are not keen when connecting your charger, and also when you normally wear charger, you insert charger, then you like tilting it upside down inside, that removes the connector from here. So this is what we call charging system. The whole of it is charging system, but we want to talk about a small little thing there we call the charging port. That's what we normally change for customers when they want to change. This is what we call charging port. This is what we call charging port. There are several, but this is a normal charging port. That's what I want to show you on why it is getting damaged. So as I said, here I have two new ones. I want to explain to you how it works and why it is easily destroyed by water and dust. This is a type C and a normal charging port. The normal charging port we call the USB. Several port, this is the USB. Several ports work with it. But type C, also most phones, modern phones, they make it with type C ports. So I want to explain to you the main reason why the ports normally work that way. So I want to destroy this. This is a new one I carried for the experiment. I like normally doing experiments, so whenever I'll be explaining, you understand. So I'll break it through so that you see. This is how normal port looks like. It's a new one. So if you go to the first line, that is for ground. The second is normally free. The third is data in, and the fourth is data out. Then normally the last is the ground. So the positive. So if you get this way, there are only two. You see this is the same one I explained. Then let me look for another. No, this is the same thing. So let me look for the different one. Yeah, here. So you see this is normally opposite. So when you insert your charger, you'll see this one turning opposite. But today let's handle this because they are same thing. They just same thing. So this is what I'll explain to you so that you really get a proper knowledge of charging system. So from next time you know where you start. This is a normal charging port. That is it. So as you can see, this is a plastic, and the plastic contains the metal. So when you insert your charger this way, this is how it should enter. Because if you put it opposite here, it will break the plastic and the charger will get destroyed. So I always like practical so that when I talk, people understand how. You feel like this is how you should insert your charger. But I think this is damaged, so it won't enter. So let me take one from, yes, I think this will help us. So you see, this is how charger is being inserted. The two holes should enter the USB charger, the two holes should enter there. That's why I usually say, when you put it this way, the charger will ever last. But if you put it opposite, you will destroy the plastic that makes the charging system to get destroyed. So let me explain to you the reason why I said type C usually takes long. As you see type C, let's compare. This is a type C charging system and a USB charging system. As you see the type C, it is having, the normal one is having almost five legs, but this one is oval. So, and if you count them, you get something like they are almost 12. So the type C is double. There is the back and front. So wherever you insert a charger, that's why type C usually last. You see this is cylindrical, meaning it enters both sides. But the other one, USB, is one-sided. That's why it is mostly easy to destroy a type C. It's not easy to destroy a type C than the normal. So if you see this thing, this is what I want to measure on. It's what we call the USB. So we said what normally destroy this is when air is coated. Anything prone to dust will rust wherever it's inserted in. Water goes or dust. So that's why sometimes you get it charging so slow. That's why it's charging so slow. And then there is another problem that people here, you see, when it rusts, charges slow. Another thing we want to talk about today is when you insert a charger this way, you see the connectors, the five pins I told you before. Those are what holds the charger. So when you insert it, when you are not careful, the pins will be removed. That's why you love to hold your charger or turn it to a certain direction to charge. So normally take your time when charging. You see the pins. Those pins are what takes the connection from the socket to the subboard to mainboard. So when the pins are not intact, that's what will cause, you see like this way, so intact that even if you knock, nothing will happen. But with the time, when you're not careful, the pins will leave the board. That's what will cause to hold your charger wherever connected to certain So as phone technicians, we mostly do these videos to help us understand. So today, if you have learned, there are several lessons I'll be bringing. Today it was charging system. We'll be talking about the subboard of it. See, this one is closed, so wherever it is closed, so wherever you're putting it does not expand. Thanks for the video. Wait for more. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will help you some days. Thank you very much and welcome. Hello everyone. Today we want to start our video.